What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, Virginia Tech and Michigan are the top two teams in the nation, followed by Tennessee, Florida State, Texas A&M, who we play, and that might be a massacre. I'm just letting you know. Anyways, man, number 1 Miami lost last week to Memphis. They're now number 11. Oklahoma was ranked number 4. They lost to Clemson, and now they're ranked number 16. One day, ladies and gentlemen, this team of ours at Jackson State might get ranked. Might not be this season, though. Anyways, the homie Sam Jones has an outside chance of possibly winning the Heisman Trophy. He got there last year to the Heisman finalist ceremony, if you will, and he came up a little bit short, or a lot of bit short. He was the 5th guy. But, hey, he made it. And from a small, freaking small school in Jackson State. I mean, isn't the Division II, I want to say it's Division II, I might be making a mistake, but isn't there Heisman, like the Walter Payton Award, who, of course, he went to Jackson State. So, anyways, man, hopefully Sam Jones can get it. Hopefully we can play well versus Texas A&M. That's all I want, is to play well, baby. We are going to run the football with Rodgers, and when I say play well, I do mean win. And, of course, not embarrass ourselves. Leicester, that was kind of embarrassing. We go backwards about, 7, 8 yards. So, 3rd down and 15. We're looking downfield. Ashley is covered by their linebacker. I take a shot there, but he is their impact player for a reason. And that's going to be a pick 6. And just like that, without our defense coming onto the field, we are down 7-0. All right, so we got Sam Jones back there, Heisman hopeful. 3 yards deep in his own end zone, gets smacked just shy of 15. And that hit is going to put him out for the rest of the ball game. From the 14-yard line, we run the ball again. Rodgers taking it north and south. That's what I like to see, baby. Gain of 7. From the 21, we're going to give it to Bradshaw, and Pittman is there. Pittman averages about 10 tackles per game, man. 3rd down and 3. That's going to be caught by Long, who has to step up big without the homie Sam Jones. From the 29-yard line, Leicester fires. Should have been caught by Ashley. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it wasn't. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers gets the carry again, cuts it upfield, and he's going to pick up a gain about 7. So looking at 3rd down and 3, and they jump off sides. We're going to need all the breaks that we can get. Direct snap to Bradshaw. The blocking wasn't great, and we get bundled up, I should say. Not bundled up, but bundled up in the backfield. Play fake. Leicester looking downfield. Nobody. Look how fast Pittman is. Like, that's why he's able to cover guys like Ashley. He's going to be a 1st-round pick. I mean, the dude's a monster, okay? Leicester looking downfield for Alex Smith. Our backup tight end makes the catch move. Those chains were inside their territory, not the territory, but their territory. And now Leicester, he runs the football. He gets about 2, maybe 3 yards. 2nd down and 8 from the 31. Going to roll out. And we had Ashley wide open, but of course the protection breaks down. The O-line is still a work in progress, and this really shows us how important the O-line is. You really got to get that situated, and we just ain't got the bodies that are great. You know what I'm saying? So we go downfield just to put the football back to them. Peterson, their starting quarterback, throws a strike caught by Stewart. That's going to be a 1st down. They're going to throw it again. That's going to be caught, then dropped. You got to make that catch, sir. What are you doing? Come on, man. 2nd down and 10 from the 50. Peterson under a little bit of pressure, and that's going to be caught. Did he get a foot inbounds? They're going to say yes. So 3rd and 4 from the 44. They give it to Matthews, the fullback, who could be a starting tailback on a bunch of teams in the nation. Takes it all the way right up the gut. Fullback dive. And Texas A&M is going to take a 14-point lead. So we are under duress. So we're going to run the football. We're going to try to protect Leicester as much as possible as we end the 1st quarter with a run. 2nd quarter action now. We're going to need Leicester to step it up, though. Okay, when I say protect them, don't want it to be all on his shoulders, but he needs to step it up, and that's not what I was thinking right there. Long was coming across the field. I thought he was going to keep heading to the sideline. He did not by the time I threw the ball. It was too late. You can't take it back when you hit the button, okay? Peterson is under some pressure, and I will say this. I do like my defense, even versus a team like this. Yes, we have given up a touchdown, but of course we did not give up both touchdowns. So we can hold this team to a field goal right here. We might have a chance, and we don't, but hey, that is their impact player making the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M, and now it's 21-0. Now, if we don't have those 2 picks, who knows how the game is going to turn out, man, but hey, all we can do is move on from here. So play fake. Leicester throws it deep downfield, caught by the homie Ashley. That's what I'm talking about. Just catch the football when your quarterback calls your number. Leicester rolling out. And again, that dude Pittman is just faster than fast, man. Probably should have threw that ball away, but I figured I was going to get hit anyway. And sometimes when we throw the ball away and get hit, it turns into a fumble, and I'm not trying to turn the ball over this close to the green zone, all right? Leicester going to roll out. Lester gonna keep it. Lester, don't hurt yourself. Lester gets tackled by the ankles, and that's a first down and went inside the 20, down at the 11. Y'all are gonna run the triple option, and the right read was to give it to the fullback. Off fullback can ball too, and then Long is hurt. He's supposed to be replacing Sam Jones. We only have 5 receivers on the roster, so yeah, we're pretty banged up there. So some tight ends are gonna have to step it up as Rodgers crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Jackson State. That ball is going to be tipped and then picked off, and this defense continues to answer the call. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're down, but our defense keeps fighting. Definitely, I do think, and it's pretty obvious, I should probably think the same way as me. Not saying you have to, but our defense, I think, is ahead of our offense at this point in the Dynasty. Not just the season, but in the Dynasty. Lester rolling out, looking for Ashley, who makes another catch. Those are 2 difficult catches that he has made. The first one that he dropped, I mean, that was like the easiest catch that you're going to have. And he dropped that one, makes 2 spectacular catches, and now we're back inside their territory. First down, we're going to run the ball. We go nowhere, so it's going to be second down and 12 from the 23-yard line. We can go with a single back set, throwing a pass in traffic, and that's 3 first-half interceptions. You're not going to win too many ball games playing this way. Now, I must say that we did win last week, but turnovers were a big issue there as well. And we did turn the other team over a lot, talking about Southern, and we barely won that game. So we're playing a game like we're playing against a team like Texas A&M. We cannot turn the ball over this much, but our defense, again, playing pretty well. They're not giving up too many big plays. That's going to be caught. Looks like it was caught out of bounds, and it was. So third down and 10. Can we possibly get a stop and have that interception mean nothing? They throw it, and that's going to be broken up by young Eric. So that's going to lead to a punt. We will milk the clock 21-7 to score going into the second half. So Gaines is the kick returner, and he's going to gain a bunch of yards. Jumps over the invisible man right there. Didn't quite jump over the man that was on the ground, so he probably didn't need to do that. But hey, I'm going to take it because we probably could have took that to the crib. And then the first pass, incomplete. Peterson throwing that thing. Another incompletion. Look at my defense. For real, we're doing the darn thing. Third down and 10. That pass falls incomplete. And now we have a chance to get off the field. We have Ashley back there, not Sam Jones. What can he do on the punt return? Whole bunch of nothing. We're just going to fair catch it. I don't want no problems. I don't want no turnovers. We're just going to fair catch that joker. Lester looking downfield, and Alex Smith makes another catch. We got to get our backup tight end more involved, clearly. He's slower than slow, but we need to get him involved. Bradshaw up the gut, meets the wall of defenders. Backwards 2. Second down and 12 under some pressure. Pittman again is harassing Lester. Another huge hit. This dude is a monster. They put him at DN. He plays outside linebacker. He can clearly cover receivers as well. Already has a pick 6. That's a big hit. That turns into a fumble. That turns into a scoop and score. So as of right now, our defense has only given up 2 touchdowns, but we're down 28-7 thanks to our offense. We're going to roll out, we're going to stop, going to pop, we're going to find Dahl who makes the catch, and that is going to be a first down from the 34, rolling on out. And guess who's chasing me down? Pittman again. Gain 9, though. We did gain 9, so I'm going to take that. Bradshaw to the outside. Meets the wall, but he did pick up the first down by the heads of the chin. We do have 10 first downs to their 4. So they have not driven down the field on us like that. It's been big plays. But for the most part, we are containing this offense. But can our offense make some plays? Pittman jumping in the air like he freaking Jordan in Space Jam. That's not going to help us. Looking downfield is Lester. Still looking. We're going to chuck that thing up downfield. And, of course, it gets broken up. So we're hoping that our defense can get another stop for us. They're going to go to draw notes and play fake. And that pass going to fall incomplete because we get that pressure. You feel me? That pressure. Second down and 10. Peterson breaks a tackle, but you ain't going to get away from everybody. Jones with the sack. Third down and 11. Can we get off the field? That's going to be caught. And Hancock is going to take it up the field. Breaks a tackle loose inside our territory. Finally gets dropped inside the 35-yard line. We go with the toss play. And Humphrey trying to get around the outside. Nope. Shutting that thing down. Chavis with the stop. Second down and 11 from the gun. Looking downfield. That's going to be caught by Matthews. The fullback makes another catch. And now it's going to be third and 5 from the 28. Play fake under some pressure, but avoids the rush. Finds a man. Noble makes the catch, and he's going to scamper until he gets to about the 4-yard line. So first and goal from the 4. The crowd is hyped. He's going to give it to Humphrey. And Humphrey is going to get this one to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1. Again, go with the end around. We're going to use our own play against us. We run that in practice all the time, and we can't stop it. So 35-7 is now the score. It could have been a lot worse. Don't think we're going to come back but we're going to try to right here, right now. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield is Lester, and again with the O-line. Like, look at them. They are looking at the quarterback getting sacked because none of them are blocking a soul, man. Lester dropping back, letting that thing fly, and that's going to fall incomplete. Texas A&M will bring their backups out. It's not even that big of a blowout, but they just know that we can throw it to our backup left tackle. The man's winning 62 and making catches, man. That's not how it's supposed to be. They're going to find Horn right there, who makes a catch brought down by Chavis. Picks up again in 6, but I'm saying they're bringing in their backups, and the game really isn't, like, out of hand. And, like, their starters are like, you know, we're just going to sip on some Gatorade, talk to some girls in the crowd, you know. And yeah, 2nd down and 3rd 10. Green looking downfield. He decides to tuck it and run. I'm trying to strip the football, and that was a major fail as he runs past me and gets all the way to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Defense, can we get another stop? We cannot, but at this point, my defense got to be gassed. And of course, their 2nd-string guys are probably better than my 1st-string guys at this point. So pancake blocks galore, and they get another touchdown. So we run the football. We don't really get too much, but we come back, pick up the 1st down. I kind of just want to see what this ground game could do versus their backups at this point. And we do fairly well. We're picking up some nice chunks of yards, but maybe they expect us to pass, and that has something to do with it. Could be because they're backups, and then that could have something to do with it, even though I do believe that their backups are better than our starting unit. 3rd down and 1. Can our run game pick up the 1st down right here? And no, it can't. Probably should have switched the play to go back the other way. That lets defenders on the right side. But I kept the front side, and that ends the ball game. 42-7 is the final for the number 5 team in the nation. They move on to 3. And was not expecting to win this ball game, but I try to keep this dynasty, all my dynasties, a little bit realistic. Again, to play teams that are much better than you, and that's what happened today. So Texas A&M, they're ranked. I believe we have another team that's like ranked very, very high. Hopefully we do not get embarrassed. I want to play well versus these teams. Can't really say that we did offensively. Defensively, I do believe that we did play well. The loss of Sam Jones is going to hurt. He's an All-American. He's our best player, not just kick returner, punt returner, but best player on the team, period. We didn't hear too much from Jonathan, forgot his last name. Jonathan Parker. He's usually our best defender, but he really didn't have too many tackles today. But hey, it is what it is when you go up against the 5th team in the nation. Hopefully we can get back on our winning ways next week as we take on Mississippi Valley State. Yeah, hopefully we win that game. Hope to see y'all there. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Tune in again, my friends. Peace, love. Hot sauce.